Channel 2 News continues with Chief Meteorologist Mike Alger's Pinpoint 2 forecast, broadcast certified by the American Meteorological Society.
Well, I'm going to share something. I'm a little bit depressed on what the computer models are doing to this storm system we were hoping was going to come in over the weekend. It looks like it's probably going to lift too far to the north to do much more than just bring us some clouds and maybe an isolated sprinkle, but it's not going to be a big producer of anything. I mean, it was a wonderful day if you like sunny skies and mild temperatures. That's what we had today with blue skies out there right now. Everything's clear, 41 degrees at the top of the hour at the airport, 55% relative humidity with a dew point at 26 degrees. Barometer isn't doing anything, and the winds, they're actually up enough here. It's cleaned us out nicely air quality wise out of the east at 13 miles per hour. High of 47, the low of 27. We're right now down pretty close, 2 degrees above average on both the high and the low here. No records threatened, obviously, when you have something so normal as that or average as that. And we look at the air quality, as I mentioned, it was good today, good enough to give you a green light for the burn code, and it's likely to stay that way for a couple of days. If you look at what's happening, we still don't have any good, strong jet stream support, particularly what we call our polar jet stream, the cold air jet. We have enough warm air down here that we're sending a lot of that subtropical air down to the south of us. We're kind of caught in the middle where we just don't have any dynamics. We had this low that dropped on down here. It's going to move on off here, and even if it had hit us, it wasn't going to put down very much precipitation. All of these storm systems lined up out here just don't have this good, strong west to east moving jet stream to kind of drive it in and form up and produce the dynamics that are needed for a real good storm. Now, we are going to undercut this ridge of high pressure a little bit here that has built up over us and maybe bring some energy in, but it's probably going to be passing too far to the north of us to really do us any good at this latitude down here in the Reno area and certainly in the Tahoe area. Tomorrow, the high continues to stay over us here. You've got these big amplified ridges of high and big weak digs of low pressure troughs offshore there, and that's probably going to keep us sunny for a couple of days before these clouds begin to move in, but without any dynamics to support them, you're not going to squeeze much, if anything, out of those. 40s, even some 50s for your high temperatures tomorrow across the area. Nothing really changing much from what we saw today, maybe slightly warmer. We will see 40s in Battle Mountain, Elko. They only got in the 30s today. You'll see 40s even up in the upper 40s as you work your way here to the west. And that's where we'll be here in the Reno area. Tonight, a low, it will be colder with clear skies. Dry air will drop down to 21 degrees here, probably some teens like in Carson City and most of the outlying valleys here, stead even at 19. Highs tomorrow almost doesn't matter where you are. They're going to be somewhere up in the upper 40s, both in the valleys here and up at Lake Tahoe as well. So for Tahoe tonight, clear skies. It's going to be cold up there with a low temperature in the mid-teens. We'll see east winds to about 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, fairly mild for them up there. High temperature of 49 degrees with sunshine, light winds. Here in the Reno area will be clear, a little colder than we've been with a high of or low of 21 degrees again. East winds to 10 this evening. They will die out, become light tomorrow, and then they'll be light tomorrow as well in the afternoon. High temperature of 49 with sunshine. That 49 warms us up just a little bit into the low 50s on Thursday. Friday, some more clouds. Saturday, a whole bunch of cloud cover, but boy, I'll tell you, I was really hoping we could have something come through that would produce at least some mountain precipitation. And at this point, all they're going to get is some very, very minor amounts, if anything at all. Not the kind of news that a lot of people were hoping for.
Not even 20% like
yesterday.
Yeah,
I know. Right now it's about 10%. And if it's below 20, I usually don't even put it on there.
Right. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Mike.